Good, happy Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, Epping hit and run victim dies. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9.
Oh, you don't look so hot, right?
Ugh. Oh, well, actually that's the problem. You're on antibiotics. Antibiotics can kill the good bacteria as well as the bad, and that's bad news for your tummy, unless you use Florastor. Unlike many other probiotics, it's naturally resistant to antibiotics and protects the good bacteria in your body. So, take some Florastor. Doctors, well, my orders. Be biotic, and drink plenty of fluids.
News tonight out of Epping. The woman struck in a hit and run outside of Dunkin' Donuts last week has died. Portsmouth Regional Hospital says the victim, Eileen Sullivan, passed away today. Epping police say Andrea Rich hit Sullivan outside the Dunkin' Donuts on Route 125, got out to see what had happened, and then drove away. Rich is charged with felony conduct, but police say more charges are possible.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Stunning. Josh McDaniels will be staying with New England Patriots, report says. Let's take a listen to the video from WCVB Boston.
Did yesterday's game feel like the beginning of the end of the Patriots to you?
I mean, it's 15 minutes after the game ended. I'd like to process this a little bit. I wouldn't see why I wouldn't be back.
The greatest coach and maybe the greatest GM who ever lived looked at Brady and said, I want to keep that other guy. What does that mean? It means Belichick is seeing things, certain warning flags for him. And I also saw that in yesterday's game.
I don't know how you heard that, and I'm definitely going to look at my future.
Gronkowski's had a lot of injuries. Back surgeries, a reconstructed knee, a forearm he can't even straighten out.
That concussion, that stung him pretty good.
Players now, they look at their football mortality in ways they didn't 20 years ago.
They have to replace their offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, their defensive coordinator, Matt Patricia. Although they have a lot of question marks this offseason, the opportunity to decompress will probably reinvigorate them.
I could have changed that game, though.
We put the players out there and the game plan out there that we thought would be the best tonight.
Why now? Why in the biggest game?
Just like the all-time greatest players, they can have a bad game. Bill Belichick, he had a bad game.
Either something's going on or it was a terrible coaching decision by the all-time greatest coach in league history.
Okay, and there you go on that video. And it looks like Josh McDaniels won't be the new head coach for the Indianapolis Colts. ESPN Adam Schefter is reporting that Daniels has decided not to accept the head coaching job with the Colts and will remain with the New England Patriots. Six-year-old injured in crash. A 6-year-old was sent to the hospital after a crash in Garland. It happened on Dover Road around 10 a.m. Tuesday. The Penobscot County Sheriff's Office said both drivers were uninjured, but the child was taken to a hospital with minor injuries. The crash is under investigation, but bad road conditions may have contributed to the cause. The name of the people involved in the crash have not been released. Wall Street turned these asterisk ETNs into a winning bet for the masses, and then they collapsed. So much for profit off of a calm but booming stock market. The dramatic sell-off in stocks Friday and Monday focused a flood of buying in derivatives to close out of Wall Street's biggest trade, while buying stocks, traders were betting against volatility, which has been near historic lows. Trump requests Pentagon plan big military parade. President Donald Trump has asked the Pentagon to plan a military parade in Washington later this year. Pentagon's top spokesperson confirmed. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. Goodbye, everyone.